Welcome back to Relationship Wise. You
Yo,
know,
yo.
we here with a special guest in the building. Before I introduce him, though, listen. Please remember. Go ahead and subscribe to the YouTube channel.
Yo.
If you ain't following us on IG, go ahead and follow us on IG. I'll make sure to put a link in the video or around the video in the description, whatever. But today we talking about Black Music Month. And I got my dog, Daley HTG. Hold on. Let me say it right. HTG, that's crazy.
That nigga.
Time out. My bad. Daley HTG.
Yes, sir.
You feel me? Young Don Daley, my boy.
Yes, sir. My G.
What's going on, family?
Hello, Brody.
Welcome to the being on screen of the podcast.
I know, man.
You've been back behind the scenes a couple times, you know? So yeah man. How's everything, bro?
It's good to be on camera now, you know what I mean?
I feel you,
I made my way up. I got a raise.
Good, man. But how's everything been with you, dog?
Shit, bro. Just overall, like, I mean, life been lifing, but nothing drastic on either end. And I was telling you, it's nothing crazy bad, nothing crazy good. It's just kind of
in the middle,
a cool little place where I'm managing and shit. So I can't complain, bro.
Okay,
what about you, man?
More of the same, bro. I mean, it's some crazy shit going on at work. We'll go talk about that off camera. Once I have a Patreon, maybe I'll go into that story.
Right.
But you know what I'm saying? I can't complain, bro. You know, one of the things that I'm realizing personally is that everything that I asked for, whether I said it out loud or I've been thinking it, it's starting to come true. It's not looking the way I want it to, but at the same time, like it's probably at the timing that it's supposed to come.
I could agree with that. So
yeah, you feel me? So that's what I think. That's where I'm at. That's where I'm at with it. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, man, let's get into the topic. But you know what I'm saying? It's Black Music Month, bro. And I got a whole ass musician, a rapper, lightweight, like, you know, harmonizer / singer, you know what I'm saying?
Real lightweight. I'm about to bid a couple of my dog flows, you know what I mean?
You feel me? Yeah, man. And I gotta commend you, bro, because out of all the friends that started with music, bro, you the one who kept it going the longest, fam. Like, even me with my not really wanting to do it, and sometimes doing it, you like, yo, come to the studio. You like, nigga, what's going on with you?
Right.
It's like you've been, for the last decade or so, bro, you've been at least consistent. You've been thorough. I mean, this nigga know how to rap for real, bro. I'm almost mad that I can't literally sign you or put you in position to get you on. You know what I'm saying,
you
bro?
and me both, brother.
You know what I'm saying, man? So, man, how did you get started in music, man?
To be honest with you, bro, I actually grew up not even really liking music.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? I really didn't like music. Like, just the things that I identified with music at a very, very young age was shit like cleaning.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying?
on that weekend morning.
Every Sunday, so I'm like, man, fuck this goddamn shit. Or like, you know, like dancing and shit. You feel me? Like, it was always some type of dancing involved. And I got 5 left feet. You feel me? You know what I'm saying? Like, I couldn't dance, and I was shy as hell. So like, for me, it always felt like, okay, this is not something I'm able to enjoy. Right. But as I got older, and hip hop specifically, when I moved back up here, and you know, you hearing the radio, you hearing like how people are connecting to it, and now I'm hearing like stories that I can kind of relate to, even if it's not directly. I can relate to the experience that they having. So, or it was so far away from my actual life, I was like fascinated by it. You feel what I'm saying? So I got into it just loving that. 50 Cent specifically, bro. Like, that story was like crazy. What, dog? Like, I was, you could have tell me I ain't get shot 9 times. You feel what I'm saying? Like, I'm like 11 years old talking crazy.
Yeah.
So, I mean, that aspect of it, I started to fall in love with it. And then I'm like, I've always been good making stories. Always been good writing. So it kind of started to I realized that like really early, before I could like master the vocal aspect of it. My pen. Like, my pen was always something that I was like, dog.
Yo, low key, you always, even in school, bro, you always was one of those witty people. Like, you always have a quick comeback, and I'm like, this crazy, like
disrespectful.
Yeah, disrespectful, but
very
funny,
disrespectful.
And at the same time, it's like, nigga, what the fuck? But
like,
at the same
where
time,
you even putting that together?
So it was crazy. So yeah, I feel you. I can see that. I can see that.
So that aspect of it, and I guess as time goes, you know, we young Black men. Music, you feel me?
2 and 2 just makes 4.
It just goes together. We naturally creative. You feel what I'm saying? Like, and I think I will say it started to bring me out of whatever shell I was in.
Okay,
I felt
okay.
like I could use this persona because
Mm-hmm.
that's what it started off at the time.
Okay,
You feel me? It was
okay.
persona. Like I could use this persona to be everything that I was afraid to be. You feel me? I could be more vocal.
Yeah.
I ain't have to be as shy about shit.
Right.
I could say things that I know, like if I just say it on random, they'd be like, man, what the fuck wrong with you, bro?
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So it's like now I can put
Okay.
it into the pen, the music, and now it sounds a little, you feel me? So
Yeah.
that's naturally where it started.
Wow, that's dope, bro. That's dope. So it sounds like rapping kind of gave you the ability to live up to the character or idea of who you wanted to be as a young man, if you will. You know what I'm saying? Because I feel like and that's fair, because I think that's kind of what hip hop kind of started off as. It started off as you trying to recreate yourself into this thing or this version of yourself that you could kind of project forward and live up to.
Of course.
You know what I'm saying? So that's dope, bro. That's dope. I like that, man. But so you said, I was gonna ask, like, who was some of your musical influences to begin with? I know you said 50 Cent. Who else?
50 was my first favorite rapper. Ever,
Okay.
Okay. My email to the point where my email was Teflon strap at Hotmail. Shouldn't even make sense, but I was just like, it was crazy. It was fucking crazy. Dog. I remember when I even had to like sign up for like school and shit. My pops was like, you can't use that email. That's how long I had that shit. But 50, then was the Wayne era. You feel me? And that speaks to what you were saying, like just the wittiness of it. Like the shit that he was saying, bro. Like it didn't even matter so much the content. It was just the shit that you would say, like, bro, how crazy you
the way he'll put shit together.
Bro. So I would say that. And then as I got older and I started to realize like more where I want my artistry to go, I would definitely say like, Wale, Cole for sure. Even like to the Drakes and the Kendricks and shit like that. Like you start to realize like, damn, bro, I could be a little bit more personable and really get my life into this shit and like make it sound fire.
Right.
What about you though? Because we're not gonna act like I'm the only musician on this shit, dog. You feel me? How did you start? How did you start? And who were your early influences?
Wow. Okay. That's a good question. How did I start? I started off really writing poetry. I low-key figured out in like 8th grade, somewhere in there, like I was a really, really good writer and I didn't even know it. And I remember, shout out to my 8th grade teacher, if she's ever going to see this, Ms. Grimaldo. She low-key taught me the ability and the skill to write. And she used to sit us down and we would start to write, for fucking FCAT, bro.
Oh yeah. Same, bro.
So what's crazy is, bro, I was a horrible writer before then, bro. But in her class that year, I remember, I think I got like a 5 on FCAT writing in 8th grade, bro. I'm like, nigga, what?
That's what I started to shine, that FCAT writing. Woo.
You know what I'm saying? So I think she embedded something, or she looked at the skills that I had and was able to like put them in paragraph form or sonnet form. Well, not sonnet, what's it called? Haiku form. And I learned all the little bit of poetry and stuff from there. And then
so you started learning like the formats
and shit. And then my brother got me into like Bone Thugs and Harmony and Tupac and Big were my first real like influences. You know what I'm saying? Like Pac, just what he represents for the culture, right? And then like literally harmonizing like Bone Thugs. You know what I'm saying? So I think that kind of shaped where my mind was musically, especially as a teenager. And I think that's where it started from. You know what I'm saying? Poetry and those two major influences, man. And after that, I think I just fell in love with just figuring out how I feel or how I think through penmanship. You know what I'm saying?
Facts.
Because like there was something comforting in like it's funny. I think the last episode we did, we talked about self-care. And I was saying to Tasia, I was like, yo, I think I should get back into writing specifically for like almost like the journaling aspect of it. You feel me? It's therapeutic in that way.
As fuck,
it's so like, it's cathartic. You feel me? And I ain't even consider it like that, but that was really the start of it. And I was like, yo, I actually kind of could rap. Like, bro, I could really do this shit. So I said, let me just take it and see where we can kind of go with it. You feel me? So yeah, that's how I started, bro.
I'm glad he mentioned Pac too, because I didn't understand Pac at the time. You feel me? Because I feel like we were mad young. You know what I'm saying? So we had to get that Pac essence from somebody else. Like somebody had to like put us on. For whatever reason, there was a Pac CD in my mom's crib. So I stumbled on that shit. And I think that's when I realized how complex you could be as a rapper.
Yeah.
Without me knowing at that time,
Mhm.
but like just the interest. And like when I look back, I'm like, damn, that's what peaked it. Cause it's like, this man, it was the greatest hits. You feel me?
Okay.
So you would hear like the Dear Mama shit and then like Hit 'Em Up or Ambition. You know what I'm saying? Like
right.
Ambition of right. Like you would hear this shit, you'd be like
this nigga has range as an artist.
Brother, what? Brother has a like what?
Right.
Where is this coming from? You feel me?
Right,
so
right.
I relate to that, though. I relate to that. And shout out to the teachers that definitely not all of y'all. But the good ones like my brother here, you feel me?
Yeah.
But yeah, the ones that really can like identify certain aspects within a kid, bro.
Yeah.
And like help them develop that.
Yeah.
That shit goes a long way.
Yeah, it does, bro. It does. And I didn't, like I said, bro, I didn't even put 2 and 2 together until I saw it. I was like, bro, like, mind you, you can only get a 6 on the FCAT, right? So when I got a 5, I was like, I didn't even know I could.
Of course.
Bro, in reading,
of course,
I was always like in remedial classes, I like found reading boring as fuck. But like
same.
When I got the writing, fam, which you literally have to read first to write, but we're here. So
we're here.
You know what I mean? Like, yo, like, so the fact that happened, I was like, yo, this is something kind of dope. And it just showed me a skill set I didn't even know I had or I could build on. You know what I'm saying? So
I didn't have no confidence with the writing or any of that shit, bro. Like I was one of them kids that was naturally smart, but didn't have any like true belief in their ability. You know what I'm saying? So it's like that writing aspect, like the expression, being able to create something out of like nowhere. Because there was like different forms that we had to do, right? I can't remember the exact one, but it was expository.
Yeah, this expository, narrative, and I think informational or whatever.
So expository is the one that you could just create whatever the fuck, or is it narrative?
That's kind of it's a blend between like a personal story. Damn, am I lying? Hold up. I think it's like a blend between a personal story and narrative. Narrative is like creative writing. So like novels are narratives, if you will.
Narrative. So the narrative ones was why I thrived, bro.
Yeah.
And like I remember one of my teachers literally like when she read my shit, obviously I'm a child, but like she was like, bro, the shit that where did you come up with this? Bro? You don't speak for real. You just kind of like to yourself type shit.
Yeah.
You might goof off every now and then, but like you really structured this shit. Obviously, hella grammatical errors. You know what I'm saying?
Facts.
All types of shit. Like, but she was able to look past all the technical shit and just realize like, yo, there's potential there.
Yeah.
And like when she gassed that, I didn't believe it right away. I was like, you gotta say that. You my teacher.
Right.
But as you get older, you realize, everybody don't really give you that boost. You feel me? Nobody really give you flowers like that. So
that's fact.
Shout out to the teachers for real, dog.
Yeah, man. Definitely. That made me think of some, and I lost my train of thought, but we'll come back to it. That's cool.
For sure. Hey, that's that 30 and up, my boy.
Listen. Hey, bro. So, about the music game, bro.
Yes, sir.
What's the best / worst part of being a musician, in your opinion?
Bro, we could be here forever.
Let's start with the worst part, because I feel like I always start with the bad and end with the good.
Right.
So, yeah.
All right, so I'll say the worst part, and to be fair, it's from the perspective of an artist that hasn't gotten their big break yet. You know what I'm saying?
Okay. Okay.
So if it sounds biased, then it is.
Yeah.
I mean, naturally, I haven't seen the success of any of the people that I've mentioned. So I can't really give that outlook of it, but I can say from somebody that feels like they've been up and coming forever. Moment of silence. The worst part is how it almost feels ungrateful.
Underappreciated.
Underappreciated. Yeah. Like the effort that has to go into being an artist, bro.
Yeah.
I don't even feel like I've like, and you said like, bro, for 10 years plus maybe, like I've seemed the most consistent. Yeah. Bro, but there's been periods of times where like it's complete radio silence.
Right.
It's defeat. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And I don't think people, one, give the craft the credit that it deserves.
Okay.
Because of so much gimmicks that pop up.
Yeah.
All the bullshit that happens, the commercialization of what it is so far. Yeah. I don't think people give the credit of how hard this shit really is. How much talent really don't mean shit.
Yes, it don't. Yeah.
And that's the that's the personal journey that you got to go through because you, like you said, bro, it gets to a point where you realize like, damn, I'm nice with this. Let me work at it.
Right.
You put your, what they say, the 30 hours in.
Yeah,
or some shit.
yeah.
What was it?
It's to be a master or something. I think it's like 10,000 hours.
10,000. Right.
Yeah.
I'm under shit.
No, but I mean,
10,000 hours
in 10 years
right?
you got there, bro.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
but it's like you got to put that amount of effort in just to find out, nigga, that's 10% of the battle.
Right. Yeah.
So imagine that, bro. Imagine the bright-eyed kid that's like, oh shit, MTV Cribs, nigga. Oh shit,
right.
Escalade. Oh shit, Grammys. Oh shit. Fuck it, I gotta be nice.
Right.
Put your 10,000 hours in just to realize, all right, cool. You got 90% more shit to do.
Yeah, that would suck.
And then everybody comes to you and says, hey, how's that little music thing going?
Yeah. I feel you. It just, yeah. Makes sense, bro.
So I think that's one aspect of it.
Yeah.
There's another aspect of how it almost feels like you have to sell yourself. And not necessarily to sell your soul.
Right. Like, but you become almost the
product.
The product, yeah.
Your product.
Yeah.
You have to be marketable.
That's right? Very true. That's very true. Yeah.
Now you have to still find a balance of, nigga, I'm a true artist. To I just want to connect with your art. So I want you to feel me. To I need you to buy me.
Yeah. Buy my
me.
shit, please.
Like buy into the fact that I really do this. Buy everything that I put out. Buy anybody that I'm with. Like purchase this shit, bro. Like I need to eat, nigga.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So I think I'll stay with those two as like the worst part. Because there's other shit. But for me, it would be speculation.
Okay.
Because I haven't been there.
Gotcha.
So I don't want to put that out there. You feel me? Because we all know the stories. Right. But for my experience, those two are like the worst.
Okay. That's interesting, bro. Because I could definitely see the unappreciation part. Definitely.
You've been there.
Exactly. And I think that's where the like the rubber meets the road for me in a sense, like where it's like, bro, I could only do something for so long that I see it not working. And I remember there's a quote, bro. And not working is a bad way to phrase it, but
that's how it feels. That's the real way of how it feels. Like the shit's not fucking working.
Yeah, bro. And there's a quote in The Art of War that says, if success in war takes too long, your enthusiasm would be like, it's gonna wane. It's gonna it's gonna feel like you're fighting an uphill battle, so to speak. And like at points I was like, bro, I'm looking at this what seems like a want or a desire to have a music career, and I'm watching as the literal mountain gets higher and higher, and I'm like, bro, nigga. And you know, so I'm like, dog, how much do I really want to invest? You know, so I can imagine if I feel like that, and I'm like, I'm half foot, 1 foot in, 1 foot out, and you in it, nigga. I could only imagine.
And you know the crazy part is,
yeah,
I feel like I'm 1 foot in, 1 foot out.
Yeah,
and that's the mountain aspect of it.
Yeah.
The deeper you go into it, you realize how much more is left to do.
Yeah,
you don't truly feel like you're really in it.
Yeah.
Like I have moments where I'm like, oh yeah, I'm locked in, bro. But nigga, let 2-3 months pass.
Yeah.
I feel like, bro, I just gave up 5 years. Like I had a real moment with myself prior to New You, bro, where I was like, fam, and I think I put it in songs before. I was like, bro, if I stop again, bro, it's over.
Yeah.
It's over. You feel me? But then like that the passion is there. You feel what I'm saying? So you're always trying to find a new way to almost reconvince yourself that this is it. This is what's going to be different.
And as crazy as that is, I think there is a beauty now in the sense that you don't necessarily need a whole industry behind you.
Mm-hmm.
You could literally kind of craft and create your own fans now, which is a really, really dope thing.
It is.
And I feel like if I help you, or we help you figure that piece out, everything else will iron itself out. Because once the market is created, bro, we can go to the moon, bro.
Of course.
You feel me? So
I've been in a position where I felt like that was happening. And I think if we're being real, that's what makes it hard this go around. And like I have in my head, I have like eras of my music career,
Got you.
right? You know what I'm saying? So from the outside looking in, it might not seem that way, but like I have like definitive eras in my music career, right? And I feel like I'm on a different era as of January.
Okay.
Right?
Yeah.
So it's like I'm looking at what the last era was, and that was the closest I've ever been.
Okay.
So you almost get jaded in the aspect where it's like, damn, bro.
Yeah.
You feel me? Where it's like, and again, we don't need the majors.
Yeah, we don't.
But we do.
Right.
It's a weird game that they play because they have such a monopoly on the market. Bro.
Yeah, they do.
You feel
me?
Do. There's only like 3 labels genuinely that exist, dog.
Yeah.
And they control most of everything.
Yeah.
So it's like for you to connect even on the platforms that are seemingly artist friendly, there's still a game being played.
Of course.
So it's like, of course. You're like, oh no, but I'm just gonna be more.
Yeah.
And then it's like, but you don't know the rules for this one yet.
Yeah. Right. And I think I resonate with that for real because like it's literally like building a plane while you flying them over.
Dog, on God.
Yeah. I can see that.
And if you crash, people look at you like, why haven't you done it yet? Bitch, you ain't just see me, bro. You ain't just see what happened, kid. The fuck?
Yeah.
What is wrong?
Facts. Nah, bro. And I can resonate with that because that's real, man.
Hell yeah.
Sometimes you really are piecing it together. Yeah, go ahead.
No. That's just to reiterate what you're saying, bro. And it translates on many different like platforms. Like fuck the music.
Yeah.
The podcast. The podcast game is damn near. I feel like podcasters now are finding out in real time what it feels like to be artists. Yeah. You get what I'm saying? Because I know. Of course you don't need a television.
Yeah.
But it would fucking help.
Boy, would it.
You know what I'm saying?
Getting it out the mud is a different Brother, it's a different game.
You don't need a production team, but it would fucking help.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
You don't need a budget.
You don't.
But it would fucking
help. That's
bro.
True. You feel what I'm saying?
True.
So it's like,
that's very true.
You're right. I don't need none of these niggas. But God damn it. It would fucking help.
If we had it. Niggas would be.
It would help, bro.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah, that's where I'm at with it right now.
That's true, fam. I think I'm trying to figure out, like, even for me with the podcast or with music or in general, is how do you take the bits of information that you're getting? How do you help leverage that with new potential, I guess you would say, clients or people who want to buy music or view a podcast? It's very interesting to like try to figure out how to create your own market. And once you can create your own market, I feel like then you'll be set. But you got to learn how to do that, and nobody teaches you. So yeah,
the game plan is the easiest part.
Yeah,
but it's crucial. You feel me?
Yeah.
And I think once you have the game plan, that's great, dog. That's great. And I talk to my nigga Diego about this all the time. That's been a consistent part.
Shout out
Diego. Is now you have to believe in the game plan so much that when it's not working, you don't stop.
Yes.
And that's hard, bro. It's hard to do.
It is. You're right. You're completely right.
It's hard, bro.
I agree. The only thing I would say is, or my main takeaway would be to anybody, especially you, is figuring out how not to look at it as, or figuring out how to look at it as small wins is going to get you to
100%.
that bigger, the success that we really want. You know what I'm saying?
You have to.
Because like, to me, I had to really learn this. I'm like, bro, do not look at the end goal, because you're not gonna, your mind is gonna kill you.
You cannot.
You're gonna feel defeated, bro. So, yeah, man, I that's just one of my approaches, and I think that's why I'm taking this shit like episode by episode.
You have to.
You know what I'm saying?
The journey of it has to mean more than anything.
Yeah,
and I had to learn that the hard way.
Yeah.
I'm in a place now, bro. And I'm not saying this to speak negatively on what I've done.
Yeah.
When I really look at it of why I fell in love with it for the first point, when I told you the fact that I got to express myself or just start to create somebody that I know I wanted to be.
Yeah.
Break out of my shell. Motherfuckers would never believe that I was like cripplingly shy, bro. Like I'm talking about like awkward.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like
when you told me that, I was like, huh?
Nobody believes that shit.
But then again, I could kind of remember you in high school, so I could kind of see it.
And
but
that
like,
was even then, bro, when I talk about like, it was just like I had to be in certain settings to thrive.
Yeah.
But if you throw me in some, bro, I'm just.
Yeah.
And it happens to me now sometimes. Like I'm just a lot more comfortable with it happening. Cause it's like, bro, if I'm not in the mood, I'm not in the mood, bro. Like I'm cool with just being that. But music is what helped me get there.
Yeah.
So it's like, when I really think about it, bro, I've done what I wanted to do.
That's
now,
good.
the added goals that have happened over time, that's just more shit that's added to it. But like the core reason of why I started this, bro, I can speak my mind.
Yeah.
I'm able to do something that I enjoy at a high level for me.
Yeah.
And I got people around me that genuinely know and say, yo, bro, like, you deserve that shit.
Yeah, yes, you do.
So it's like, if I was to never do it again from right now, I'm good.
You're not gonna do that, but
it's not gonna happen. But I'm just saying, like, I had to become okay with that and realize, like, damn, bro, you just needed to take a moment just to step back and like look and like, yo, you've done a lot, bro. You've done a lot.
Have.
So give yourself that credit and just keep going.
And
wherever that shit lands, bro, it lands.
Yeah.
But I'm no longer chasing the nigga. I gotta be hot, bro. Like I gotta be Jake. Like cool, bro. If that never happens, I'm perfectly fine because I feel like my journey itself is a story that can still help somebody else.
Yeah.
Or my journey itself is something that I'm proud of. You feel what I'm saying?
Good, bro. And you should be, bro, because one, the beauty of it is that it's not over.
It's not over.
You feel me?
Until I'm gone, brother.
It's not over. You know what I'm saying?
I'll be 80 years old dropping bars on these niggas. You know what I'm saying?
I can see it.
Talking crazy, boy. What's wrong with Pops?
Yeah. And yeah, bro, the fact that you doing it from that spirit and that mindset is what's dope. You know what I'm saying? I think and a lot of people for a lot of reasons kind of have given up for that reason, but I gotta commend you because you stuck with it. Yeah, you are sticking with it. You feel me? That. So, man,
I'm saying thank you, dog.
Thank you. You know, but now that we kind of talked about the worst parts, bro, what's the best parts of it? What are the things of you being as consistent as you've been, bro, that are beneficial, are like dope?
I think I kind of touched on it with the last kind of sentiment, but yeah, like the fact that I feel like I've gained so much personally from it. Like I've grown so much as a person. Yeah. And not even to be on some narcissistic shit, but the fact that I can go back and hear the growth.
Yeah.
Not just
that's not. Bro, I thought you was gonna say something ridiculous. Like, nigga, I feel like I'm like a god. Like if you said that,
a god, nigga. But nah, like that, like aspect of like, bro, like I could hear not only like the talent wise, but I'm talking about just I could hear the confidence. Yeah. I can hear me becoming the man that I'm becoming. You know what I'm saying? Or like the man I am now. So that's like dope. Yeah. It kind of pushes me to be like, damn, bro, even if I don't release this shit, I need to record something once a year, nigga. I just want to hear what it sound like the next year when I'm like, oh, that's the mind space he was in. Yeah. I'm proud of you, brother.
Oh, that's crazy. Me? Yeah. Because it's almost like an audio diary in a sense.
Bro, it's timestamps of my life, dog.
Yeah, like that's dope.
The song Clouded Mind, nigga, like I remember when I wrote that. And I remember how I felt, where I was, all that shit. Like everything just comes rushing in. Yeah. And then still a villain. Then I'm like, ooh, nigga, you talking crazy. Right. You back, nigga. You know what I'm saying? Right. So like from that aspect, I love that. I love being able to have like an actual tangible representation of like growth. It's not so much like, I remember what it was. Bro.
That's
I could really just press play.
Yeah, and that's dope though.
You
like what the fuck? Yeah, nah, bro. I didn't even consider it in that aspect. Because it really is that. It is that like that musical diary of where you was, and you can see, like you said, the patterns of growth and the mindsets that you have, and how like, damn, bro, like when my mind was clouded, bro, I couldn't figure out how I was gonna get through that
at all, bro.
Now we here.
Now I'm here, and I'm like, it also. and I feel like you could attest to this, bro. Like when you genuinely face newer problems as you get older, it's easier to maneuver through them when you remember what the fuck you was just dealing with.
Yeah, bro. Yeah,
like I remember being like, dog, God, if you just get me through this, dog.
Right.
That big dog. Just get me through this.
That's the A.
And now when you're facing a new one, you're like,
yeah, there's a confidence in knowing, like, even 100%. Though I can't see the route or how this will work,
I know it's gonna
set it. It's gonna be set.
Yeah. And whatever I gotta go through to get to that side, is gonna be necessary.
Exactly.
Because at the other side of every adversity, brother, I promise you, there's always some type of enlightenment.
Yeah, there's always some. I hate to say reward because that's not the point of it, but there is a reward.
It is, and it depends on your perspective. Yeah, and the fact that you can call it a reward just shows that your perspective is in a better place.
That's true. That's true, and I think yeah, man, just on my own personal journey, bro, like that's how I'm starting to look at it. Like I'm starting to look at it as that, like it's a reward. Like the reason you literally kind of have to go through the experience first, and the experience is the testing of itself. And once you get past that hurdle or that obstacle, so to speak, the reward is knowing that you can, one, do it, and two, it's like, damn, I gained a whole bunch of skills along this path, bro. So yeah.
Sometimes it's like, damn, when you feel like you can't do it, you almost get excited. Like, shit. So
so this is a challenge.
Oh yeah.
Okay, I gotta see what I'm really about.
You know what I'm saying? Sometimes you gotta pop out and show me. You feel me, dog?
Yo, it's crazy because I was repeating that line over and over all day this morning, bro.
That's my mantra. Nigga. You know what I'm saying? So pop out and show.
Yeah, that's crazy.
So yeah, that's to me, that's the good side of like the music side. And then just overall, man, like the more like surface level shit where it's just like, bro, it feels good to hear people give you that praise.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? Sometimes you just need a boost, nigga. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, that's true.
So it just feels good where people can like, I remember when nobody really believed in this shit. Like, and now I'm petty like that too. Like, I got names. I remember, nigga. Never forget. So it's like, now I could be like, damn, bro, like it feels good now when I hear people like shit, like even you, my boy, like, damn, bro, like I'm proud of you, dog. Like I like that. Yeah. That feels good to hear, dog. And like, you know what I'm saying? Even with my parents, like I remember they weren't really they weren't like downright unsupportive, but like the Islanders, dog.
Yeah, they're like, all right.
You feel me? Like, yeah, cool. Just make sure you're doing this.
Right.
Like, damn,
you got a job still? Yeah.
You just waved off my dream. Like, so, and then to hear them like ask about it, be curious, like, hey, yo, send me this. Like, what's going on? Like, is there any way I can help? Like, for me, bittersweet because now I feel like it's a little too late. Like, you've created somebody that's now
self-reliant.
Yeah, so I really don't need you, but I respect the fact that you respect it.
Yeah. And that's important. And that's important too for from your parents, bro, because I feel like a lot of times parents they literally like to sun you, and literally that's what it is.
But and I know it doesn't come from a dark place, bro. It's really out of love.
It is. It's out of love and out of their perspective. And when you have it, it's amazing. You literally have to show your parents how you want to be treated as you grow up. You know,
and I'm still learning.
Yeah, I mean, it's a process, bro. And
I'm still
even I think me too, because I'm like, all right, how do I finesse this? But you know, I crazy enough, I had to tell my dad one time, like he was like on the phone, like, he was doing something ridiculously loud. I'm like, Pop, can you just like you a little loud, please? And he was like, I'm like, nigga, shit, that work? Like,
you're not used to being able to,
like 10 years ago. And I had to sound like, yo, just can you chill, please? You know, please. I'm begging, you know. So it's just funny that like you're learning that like, oh, they starting to see me as an adult. Okay, that's crazy. All right, cool. Okay.
And I think we're at the age now where we got to find a balance because for me, I'm very unforgiving in certain aspects of my life, bro. Yeah. And it's like I held on to a lot of shit when it came to my parents. And I know they feel it, right? Okay. But it's like I can't just turn that off overnight.
Yeah.
Like I've had to develop this from a child. Like before they even were aware of it, like I've had to start building certain guards up just to protect myself. Like my own emotions, my feelings towards shit. Yeah. So it's like now I'm trying to like peel them back and like I could feel the absence of a genuine relationship with them because I had to be so guarded with the shit.
Got you. I see what you're saying.
So it's like again, the music part, like the fact that they respect that, goes a long way for me.
Yeah.
Even though I might not be able to like actually express that to them yet. So if y'all see this, y'all niggas be watching my shit, love.
Right.
Mama, I know you watching. It's like,
right.
I truly appreciate it. I'm not there yet to be able to express it.
Yeah.
Yeah. But
okay.
You know what I'm saying?
Nah, but that's good though. That's dope, right? Because I mean, and it is that in the sense of sometimes in learning how to be yourself, it's almost like you got to push people away and then like, oh, hold up now, hold on. Like I pushed you away trying to find who I am. And part of the process of repairing that or bringing you closer or back into my life is like saying like, yo, this is the version of myself that I always wanted to show you, but I might not have been that confident in how you were responding.
100%.
You know what I'm saying?
Anybody that doesn't respect that, bro, this is not meant to be around.
That's fact.
And it sounds cold.
To be real with you, it's not though. I don't even think it's cold or rude. I really feel like, bro, there are people who are going to vibrate on your wavelength or they're not. And it's not a bad or a good thing.
Right.
Most people are just where they are.
Preach.
You understand what I'm saying? So like, and because of that, once y'all understand, or once you understand another person's, level and wavelength and vibe where they at, it becomes easier to be able to link with them. It's
100%.
easier to build with them because it's like, oh, I know you, I understand you now. Right. Because we on the same, we're on the same frequency.
It doesn't feel like friction.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying?
You know what I'm saying? So
that's how I look at it. I think some of my strongest relationships come from we give each other space to be, bro.
Yeah.
You feel me? Like I don't need to talk to you every day.
Yeah, bro.
But when we vibe, niggas, it's love, bro.
It's like we never stop talking,
bro.
From
it's
the last
love,
time.
And that's how like some of my strongest, like I'm talking about people that I know, bro. They hit me, and as long as it's within shit that I can actually do, bro, it don't matter, nigga. It's like, yo, fam, I got you for sure. Like, it's light.
Yeah.
But we don't gotta every single day, and I feel like I appreciate that shit so much that, and I've had so many examples of that I know how to maneuver with people that don't do that.
Yeah.
Because now it's like, I don't have to settle for this level of friendship. I don't have to settle for this level of connection, bro. Because I got real ones.
Right.
Like, so whether you can understand what I'm on right now or not, that further proves we just ain't supposed to be rocking.
Fact, fam. And that's one of the things I had to learn this year, bro. So,
man.
So that's really, really, really interesting, dog. Hella interesting. Hold on, let's go on to the next question because I feel like we about to get into mental health. Yeah. Listen, hey, hold on. Let's go ahead and.
So and it got rap.
Oh man, but no, bro. It's facts though. I think when people ain't on your same frequency, bro, it shows up, and I used to be upset about it, but now I'm realizing like, we literally don't vibe the same. So there is gonna be conflict,
of course,
because we're trying so hard to kind of have our energies or our perspectives dominate. That can't work. It'll never work, bro. It'll never work. Man. So as we wrap up about music, how do you think the industry has changed?
From when to when? Because this shit don't.
How do you think the industry has changed from before? I would say before social media. From before social media until now.
And again, I'm only gonna be able to give my perspective, right?
Yeah, of course.
Because the success that we saw growing up, kid, like I feel like there was a lot more superstars.
Yeah, definitely.
Because the access was different.
Yeah,
like, it really felt like I felt like I never see 50 Cent, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like I would never see Jay-Z. I would never see
like Lil Wayne
and them.
Maybe if we bumped into him in Miami,
maybe. And then, nigga, are we even gonna be able to really bump into?
Yeah, you feel me?
His Miami
and
you know what I mean? The Miami we slide into is kind of different. You feel me?
Hella different. Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So it's like the access was different. So I feel like the superstar aspect of the shit was different. I feel like at a point we kind of lost a certain level of consciousness in the music.
Yeah, that's definitely true. Yeah.
And I feel like the biggest thing since social media, it felt less attainable. Without social media, it felt way less attainable.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And I think people in it might feel different because I've heard perspectives of like the Joe Buttons and shit saying like, nah, bro, back then, whatever, like you could just really be off talent type shit, right? But nowadays it feels like we have a little bit more control of our own destiny.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And we have more experiences from these other artists that we can actually go pull up and hear and listen to. And you know what I mean? Like the information.
The information is a lot more accessible now. Definitely.
So I think that's the biggest change after post social media. Yeah, bro, it's like it's wild west out here, bro.
Oh, get it.
Especially with like, I thought Instagram was bad.
Yeah.
Like TikTok? Bro, this I thought SoundCloud era was crazy.
Yeah.
But now we looking at the SoundCloud era like authentic. You know what I'm saying? Like there was some authenticity to this shit.
Right,
like,
at least people try to be themselves.
You
like,
feel what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Because shit, I remember them times it was like it was Bryson dropped on. It was like a
good
community.
Yeah.
TikTok now I feel like
I remember even like Chance the Rapper trying to like give SoundCloud a boost of like the independent artists. Yeah.
And that shit, Denzel and
they kind of blew up off that.
That whole era was like, and that was the first time like we could like post our music somewhere and feel official.
Right.
You feel me?
Yeah.
Now it's like, if I ain't got a little catchy dance or something, you know what I'm saying? Like,
right. It's almost like,
it's like, damn, bro, how do I fit in? So
yeah,
I think it's just access. I think it's it's a lot more inclusive, for better and for worse.
Yeah,
depending on how you look at it, what your likes and dislikes are. I think I feel like this is the best and worst time to want to be an artist.
Yeah.
Because
that's a good way to put it.
You know what I mean? It's the best and the worst time because it's like
because the market is oversaturated,
super oversaturated.
But the ability to create a market and have access to shit is here,
and just the ability to create. So easy.
Yeah. That's
so
true.
Fucking easy, bro.
That's true.
Like I don't want to hear any artist say anything about how hard it is for them to create something.
Yeah, no.
Now, when it comes to the marketing aspect, I feel you. Nigga.
right.
The business side of this shit is
a beast.
Yeah, and I don't understand it, and I'm not a dumbass nigga. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? I feel like every time I talk to Joe, shout out to Joe as well.
Yeah,
it's like a different way to attack the shit. Or we should do the end, and we should go back to the end. I'm like, bro, Joe.
Shout out, Joe.
I don't know, nigga. I don't know, bro. I don't know.
Yeah,
but the ability to create, bro, is so easy, man.
Yeah. That's hella true.
Yeah, I think that's the biggest difference, bro.
Okay. Last question. Dog, so what are we doing about Vent, bro? What you think about Vent?
I think about Vent every time I open my trunk, and here's why. I still got Vent boxes.
Okay. Oh shit. Okay.
Literally in my trunk. I think I got at least about like 20 of them or some shit. Bro.
Yeah.
And they still pristine as fuck.
Yeah.
And I'm like, we gotta do something.
Yeah, we gotta do something. We gotta figure out something, bro.
We gotta do something. To be fair, bro, and I think it ain't one of our faults. You feel what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Life just been happening.
Yes, it has.
And every time I feel like we've made an attempt to come back, nature happens.
Yeah, that's nigga. We tried to have some at a park. It rained that day. I was like,
I think we tried to do a beach event. It rained out that weekend. I'm like, fam, I'm tired of us getting flyers, posting shit. Take me making a whole flyer, setting this shit up. Diego might like tweet some shit.
Yeah.
And then I'm like, yo, nah, Diego, change the date. He's like, wow, it's raining.
Yeah,
like, come on, bro. So, I mean, shit. Really what you got on mind, bro? Let's force ourselves. Let's hold ourselves accountable.
Yeah,
it's gonna be up on
YouTube and on all platforms. Actually, shit,
all platforms. Shit. So, where is your mind at when it comes to Vent?
My mind is we should do something community based. Okay. For like the whole family, and I'm not sure how that looks yet. I don't know if that's to me. Instead of trying to do something outdoors, I'm thinking of doing something indoors. But what that's going to look like is going to be like maybe like a game night where we can kind of do like a community. I got to think of the concept because I feel like a beach day or a park day is it's chill. I mean, we could just create shit as we go. But for nature purposes, I feel like we might have to have something more controlled environment. There's something that I feel like we can do inside, because even in my second job, shout out to the city of Hallandale Beach, I could rent out rooms in the center that I'm in.
Okay.
I think it has to be between the hours of has to be, I think, daylight hours and up to like 9 p.m.
That's fine.
But you know
especially
what I'm saying? So we could just like either create something like that. I would want to do something maybe in there, even if it's something like small community event. We can figure out, we'll figure out the specifics. But yeah, man. So maybe we could do something there in the next couple months, because I feel like that'll just be dope. It'll be just something, cool that we could do. You know what I mean? And
I think we got to take a year.
Yeah.
And not say like take a year to think of nothing. I'm saying like we got to dedicate a year.
Yeah.
A year's worth of time. It don't have to be at the new year, but like a year's worth of time of not focusing on making it pretty.
Yes.
Because I think for a minute, I know for me, I'll speak for me, I did not want to come back lower than where we were before.
Yeah.
Because I was like, dog, we was on a wave. You feel me?
Yeah. And I think I agree. I think that it still has to have a certain integrity, a certain uniqueness, je ne sais quoi, whatever you want to call it.
But we just can't focus too much on it being like
perfect,
super perfect.
Yeah.
Because again, sometimes we got to step back and just look at like where it started.
Yeah.
It started from us just saying, fuck it.
Yeah.
Like, we need somewhere
right.
to just get our shit off.
Like, we created it, bro.
So it's like,
that's crazy.
If we could dedicate a year to that, bro.
Yeah.
And just like not focus on recouping all the time, not focus so much on how far it's gonna get, not focus so much on the specifics of it.
Yeah.
And like you said, build the community aspect of it.
Yeah.
I feel like after that, but we out of here.
Yeah.
Yeah. I got more faith in Vent than my fucking music career.
Nigga. I wouldn't say that. But I would say, I mean, because the reason why it's so easy.
I'll just show you my sales, brother. We made more money off Vent than my damn music career.
I feel only because it was live performances, bro. That's the real reason, dog.
Fuck it. Fuck it. We'll be unjanky promoters, nigga. Flip this shit, nigga.
Yeah, dog. But okay. So yeah, I like that idea. We take some time to actually think and like really,
because I fuck with that idea, like the community aspect of it. I feel like that'd be perfect. That's a perfect way for us to jump back in.
Yeah.
Not have so much pressure on ourselves.
Yeah.
Really just build the love again, bro.
Yeah, bro. And I feel like it's better to think more community, only because the people we were then ain't completely the people we are now. Even to the point, bro, shout out to Q Hef. Bro, I seen Q and like his son, bro, was being enrolled at my school. I was like, that's how long it's been since I was like, bro.
Damn.
That's that.
I wish you ain't say that.
No. I mean, but no, I'm talking about like since he's been born, bro. He's now like I think 6 or 7.
Yeah, that's a long time.
And I'm like, bro, that's crazy.
It's fucking nuts, bro.
That's crazy to think about. And I'm like, yo,
shout out to Q, man.
Yeah. Shout out to Q.
Waffle House, man.
Yeah, for real, bro. Shoot, man, the whole family man now. But yeah, bro. So
yeah, bro.
It's just amazing to think about, like, but people still hit us up about it, bro. People still want to be like, because it was such a vibe. So I feel like we just got to figure out a way to, not necessarily return back to it, but return back to it.
Yeah, 100%. I say shit, bro. Before the year's over, you'll see event.
Yeah.
You'll see event.
Yeah. We'll see event.
For sure.
Yeah.
Before the year's over, though, for a fact. Something.
Before we get out of here, bro, I feel like we should shout out some of your music so motherfuckers can listen to it, bro.
Oh, shit. All right, so I know we mentioned 2 people that's been involved in my music journey. So I'm going to say shout out to New You first.
Shout
out to
the
song. Shout out to New You first.
Shout out to New You.
Create to inspire, inspire to create. You feel me? I might have butchered that, Diego. Don't kill me. Diego, shout out to Diego. Every visual that you've seen, every cover art that you've seen in the past, maybe like 3-4 years, it's come from that man.
Yeah.
Shout out to Limitless Joe. Every beat that you've heard me on outside of like little freestyles, it's completely from that man. You feel me?
Yeah. Both of them. Go ahead.
Shit. Shout out to T, you feel what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Shout out Love Jones. Definitely go check out Love Jones. That album is fire. Me and T, I think we on 2 songs.
I think it's 2 or 3. I can't remember.
2 or 3.
Yeah.
One of them being a song that we used to always perform at event, and we finally, you know what I mean, had Joe cook up a whole beat that's kind of similar, but not really.
Yeah.
Created that song. That's fire. So Love Jones for sure.
Yeah.
I'd say the Closer Project with me and Brittany M. Fire.
Yeah.
And then
I be bumping your shit on the regular. Bump it. Go ahead.
Hey, nah, that's love, dog. That's love. Trust me, I be seeing them. I see the little Miramar, Florida. I'm like, yeah, my niggas lit. We lit.
Yeah.
Shit. Shout out to whoever in Lagos bumping my shit. I don't know. You know what I mean?
Hey, Nigeria. One time.
I would say my last 2 songs.
Yeah.
My last 2 songs for sure. Still a Villain and Sunshine.
Yeah.
Still a Villain and Sunshine is like, I mean, 2 of the most recent songs that I've done.
But that's that shit. Hey, ain't no love left. Only stars and suns. Hey, I be like, yo, this man really. Nah, my dog really be snapping, bro. Y'all gotta stop playing, fam.
Wordplay crazy too. You feel me? Wordplay crazy. But yeah, those 2 songs for sure. And then, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
We got more coming out. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
For a fact, brother.
Okay.
And I'm gonna get my dog back in the studio for you. Talking about.
Yeah, I got to. I got to. No, it's funny because got to, bro. Got to. Man. Last question, bro, as we wrap.
This nigga said last question about 3 times.
I know, bro. I gotta get in with you.
I got you.
What's your favorite song that you've made?
Ooh, damn, man.
It just came to me. That's why I said last question.
Shit.
Had to hit you with a Jono. Shout out Jono.
Oh yeah. My nigga John. Oh man.
Yeah.
My favorite song that I've made. Dog. I'm gonna put me on the spot. All right, so I'll say this. A song, I give you like 2 or 3.
Okay.
So, one song that I could always listen to and be fully proud of is 2021.
Okay.
I love 2021 just because I felt like tone-wise, flow-wise, cadence, wordplay, hook, it was, for me, just perfect.
Yeah.
I can't listen to it and hear no critiques of myself, which a majority of my songs, I critique the fuck out of that shit. So I'll say 2021. I'll say the first verse on Good or Bad.
Okay.
Is perfection to me.
Good or bad.
What? That first verse to me,
shout out to
nobody can tell me nothing about that. And oof, that's tough, bro. Oh, and Vibe. I love Vibe.
Baby
both
girl,
renditions.
Vibe. Yeah,
both renditions. Vibe and Vibe Live. Them you can't tell me nothing.
Yeah.
Tell me nothing. And this crazy.
Hey, listen, bro.
This nigga went crazy.
Yeah, man. Listen, we probably gonna have to link some of this. I'm gonna link some of this, all this in all the bios, whether it's on Apple Podcasts, Amazon, and YouTube. So yeah, bro. They're gonna have to listen.
Music available everywhere, man. Yeah. Everywhere. Daley HTG. You feel me? Everywhere, bro.
Daley HTG, man. Listen, stop playing.
For a fact, brother.
Bro, it's been a pleasure, bro.
Thank you, bro.
It's just crazy. Y'all stick around for round 2. This has been Relationship Wise.
Yes, sir.
Peace.